With a week to go before opening, contractors Mike and Sean arrive with a snow machine to provide the winter weather for the statue gallery.
I don't want to be bringing barrels of water upstairs into a stately home, so we've got a water line coming from the van, connected up here by the dressing ring, hence why we've got the window open and the hose dangling out the window.
They've also got to be wary of the 18 priceless sculptures, protected by a few plastic sheets.
They say they've covered everything up, so we can only hope and pray.
Christmas in a bag.
OK, Sean?
It takes just 20 minutes for Polly's Alpine Metropolis
OK, Sean?
and Hooker's Citadel to get the full whiteout treatment.
Et voila.
I'm just making sure that the people that live in the house can look out the window because they've been snowed in. So we don't want them looking like the houses aren't lived in. Look, the church looks a bit crooked. Cool, I love it. Yeah, my empire has arrived.
At Holkham Hall, there's a week to go until Norfolk's most creative stately Christmas opens to visitors.
It's just a lot happening today, I think. Lots of people arriving, lots of things that are not finished.
Designer and project manager Catherine and 20 volunteers still have 2 tons of decorations to install across 13 state rooms.
I think I might need that gin, or maybe the tequila.
Palm tree coming through.
In the East Wing, Tom Cook, the Earl of Leicester, is about to start his working day.
Yeah, the South Park, the terraces, the fountain, and the obelisk in the distance.
As well as managing the 25,000-acre estate and multiple businesses associated with Holkham,
My computer's here, so I stand on this very desk, so I can actually look out the window.
Tom has another job. Last year, he was elected as a Conservative peer to the House of Lords.
You know, I like to think, even though it's quite hard to justify the makeup of the Lords, appointed and then a few hereditaries like me, but it does a really good job.
He is one of 91 remaining dukes, earls, barons and viscounts who are entitled by birth to sit in the Lords, 75 of whom are now elected by their fellow hereditary peers.
I've always been interested in politics, and I suppose I had the opportunity to do it. And in my 50s, and you know, they say you've got one more job left in you in your 50s.
Tom brings his experience of rural affairs to crossbench committees, examining changes in the law proposed by the House of Commons.
If the Chief Whip said, you know, you must vote for this bill, and I didn't want to vote for it, in the Commons they say, you know, if you don't vote with the whip, then you won't get a peerage. Well, I've already got one of those, so I can do what I want. But, you know, equally, you've got a collective responsibility and you've got to be a team player.
Also on early morning duty...
Parsley, where are you? Come on.
...is Holkham's head gamekeeper, Mark.
Come on, yeah. Oh, this is Parsley, she's in charge. My duties are managing the shooting on the estate and managing the deer.
This morning, Mark is carrying out a head count of the deer herd roaming Holkham's 677-acre park.
Here I can see a group of fallow under these trees there. They're probably feeding on the fallen chestnuts and fallen fruits. We maintain the herd to around 400 to 450 through the year. So we have to run a culling programme to keep those numbers to that level.
Fallow deer were originally brought to Holkham in 1844 by the second Earl, and ever since they have provided a source of venison for the estate and local area.
We provide some wonderful, sustainable meat that goes back into the food chain to local butchers and into the Victoria Hotel. So, you know, working on the estate, you know, out early through the mornings, driving through the park, there's not a soul about. it's, you know, it's back to nature.
Alongside managing the deer herd, Mark is the guardian for what is probably England's oldest pheasant and partridge shoot. The Earls of Leicester have entertained their winter guests, often including royalty and aristocracy, with weekend shooting parties for the best part of 200 years. And today, that tradition continues. At the end of every shoot, Mark's team of 5 full-time keepers gather the day's bag in the game larder.
You know, this is my shoot day attire. This is Holkham tweed, the bowler hat. To be a keeper at Holkham, after 2 years of service, you wear the bowler hat.
Legend has it that the bowler hat was invented specifically for Holkham's keepers in 1849 by the younger brother of the second Earl of Leicester.
They came up with the design because they wanted protective headgear for the gamekeepers, basically. I think all the keepers are very proud to wear the bowler.
What a lovely day for it.
Michael, head chef at Holkham's restaurant in the Victoria Hotel, is a regular visitor to Mark's game larder and on the hunt for venison.
Afternoon, Mark.
Hey, Michael, how you doing, mate?
Not bad yourself?
Yeah, not so
Oh, I
bad.
couldn't bring a bit nicer weather with me.
I'll go and get your bits and pieces.
Ah, lovely job.
There we go, mate.
Lovely.
There's your haunches.
Fantastic. Nice. Thank you very much, Mark.
All
Much
right, mate.
appreciated. And I'll see you on the second for fantastic dinner, hopefully.
We should be there with a
Lovely
critical
job.
eye.
See you later, guys.
See you later, mate.
Michael has been asked by the Hall to prepare a special Christmas feast, sourced entirely from the estate and local area.
Yeah, it's a big thank you to obviously all the volunteers who put all the hard work in through the year, obviously decorating the hall ready for Christmas. Venison's in hand, that's the main event for the dinner. Now off to the wall garden to find Kirsty.
The walled garden, a 6-acre haven constructed in the late 1700s, provides all the estate's fruit and veg.
So, you've got some, got some super pumpkins.
Perfect.
Good squashes.
Oh, absolutely stunning. That's a monster. But yeah, it's definitely...
They weigh a
definitely
fair
ideal.
bit, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
You know, when you think about it, this is the domestic size, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is what you get in the supermarket.
Yeah, this is catering size. So. Much better.
Michael may have his impressively proportioned squash safely in the bag, but on the north front, Bilbo is keen to show his master what his mistress has been up to.
Right, so I'm not normally allowed to see what's happened at Christmas. So we're going to go and have a sneak preview.
After 2 weeks of non-stop decorating, the Christmas team have a welcome morning off. It provides the perfect opportunity for Tom to have a nosy.
I absolutely have nothing to do with Christmas. You know, I just keep out of my wife's way. It's her baby. I've got plenty of other fish to fry, so... and of course, I keep getting, as you can probably tell, I keep getting told by my wife that I don't have any fashion sense or dress sense, so, you know, I stay away from this area.
It doesn't take long for Tom to find an installation perfectly suited to his taste.
Gosh, another tree made out of wine boxes. Vintage port, Taylor's 1980. Actually, I've got Taylor's 70 and 77, so maybe these aren't mine. What's that, a crocodile rather enjoying a tasty morsel? It was probably shot by an ancestor. Well, I suppose if someone asked me what my forebears might think of this, they'd be very surprised, but I think they'd also be rather intrigued and rather proud that we're keeping a house like this going, we're keeping it alive. And I think, you know, under my wife's watchful eye, it's very well done.
Head chef Michael doesn't have far to travel to source one last local delicacy for his Holkham Christmas dinner.
Now off to Wales to go and see Billy, who's our lobster man.
Wells next the sea is a fishing town 2.5 miles east of Holkham Hall. In a decent year, around 20,000 or 18 tonnes of lobsters are landed on the quay.
Oh, Billy.
Come pick your lobsters up?
Yes, please, if possible.
Billy has been fishing the North Norfolk coast for 20 years.
Oh, lovely job.
Wells Port now runs a lobster hatchery, rearing vulnerable juveniles on land before releasing them back at sea to grow safely into harvestable adults like these.
We've got these big ones here today.
That's some beauties there, aren't there? Nice looking one. I think we'll have that one. And we'll go for that one. This sort of size is perfect for us. Nice and small, nice and juicy. We're going to use every part of the lobster, so the shells will go in to make a bisque. We don't waste anything off them. Can't afford to.
No.
Billy's haul is almost the last catch of the year.
Yeah, the lobsters will start up again about next springtime. Hopefully up the wash.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We'll have a good season next year.
Hopefully. We always hope for a better season. Yep.
Thank you very much.
No problem. We'll see you
Perfect.
again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
At the hall, the volunteers
Right, next one.
Right. Well, that's standing on a priceless table.
are getting stuck into final fettling.
Right, yeah, not too bad.
Do we need to go more to the back?
As high as you can, and then take it back across. So lights are, I think, the thing we all dread the most.
But the volunteers' lighting struggles are nothing.
Where's that bugger gone?
That's flashing.
Can't even find the controls.
Compared to the battle being fought on the chapel landing by hall manager John, Catherine and Polly.
OK, we're struggling with getting these lights. They're all flashing, they're all going mad. We're just trying to make them all stable, but trying to find the right control for the right tree is proving a bit tricky at the minute. Is that going to stay?
No.
Are they fading? For Christ's sake.
What was it on before?
Besides the temperamental electrics,
So I'm just going to scroll through the colours.
John also has to manage Polly and Catherine's creative aspirations.
OK, keep going down.
13. 12.
No.
7.
No.
6.
No.
5. 4.
Four's quite nice.
Yeah, four's nice.
That's what you
It's
liked
less
before, I
green,
think.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Please don't let me change it again.
Catherine, John and Polly face a long night ahead if they're going to fix all the lighting gremlins in time for doors opening the day after tomorrow.
And it's just sound. We've got a huge booking for Sunday, so we've got about 990 people through the hall. So it's a big day, so logistically we just need to be spot on for that.
The next morning, Tom's cousin, Anne Tennant, Baroness Glenconner, arrives for her annual Christmas inspection.
Hello, Catherine.
Oh, Anne.
Lovely to see you.
How lovely to see
How
you.
are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Good. Very well indeed.
Lady Anne, the eldest daughter of the 5th Earl of Leicester, grew up at Holkham Hall. If she had been born a boy, she would have inherited the estate. Married at Holkham's Church, St Withburgers, in 1956, the ceremony was a short hop from Sandringham for the Queen Mother and Princess Margaret.
Have you seen the red, white, blue room?
No, I'd love to see that. Is that in honour of our darling Queen?
Yeah, it's a sort of homage, I suppose, to the Jubilee and the Queen.
Well, I hope you've got a dog in.
Come and have a look.
Oh.
Lady Anne was also a maid of honour at the Queen's coronation in 1953.
Oh, gosh, isn't this wonderful? Oh,
Look, there
and
he is.
there is a royal corgi.
Corgi.
It's too sweet for words. I love its crown.
Yes.
But I love all the flags and the cake.
And the elevated teapot.
Wonderful. And the cake's got stamps of the Queen.
Yeah,
on it, hasn't it?
and a few more corgis.
Oh, I mean, the Queen would so love this room.
Good.
As you know, she's mad about dogs.
That's wonderful
And
to
she used to
hear.
come here quite often. My mother was a lady in waiting, so
Yes.
she used to pop over quite a lot and bring the corgis.
Oh, did she? Do you think it'd get the royal seal of approval?
Well, I do. I might ring
That's
up
good to hear.
King Charles and say, come over.
Yes, give him a call.
I might give him a call.
Brilliant.
Holkham's 1,000 acres of forestry are not just the lungs of the estate. They also power its beating heart. The day before Christmas opening, disaster strikes in Tubbins Wood.
Hello, mate. What's the problem, then?
I figured out what it isn't. So it's...
What we have in here are 2 biomass boilers. The fact that this one is down, not really a good situation.
The boilers, fed from the woods, release less CO2 than burning fossil fuels and have been sustainably heating the hall for the last 7 years.
We got Christmas just around the corner. There's so much happening down in the house. Without these, we have no heat, we have no hot water.
Wood chip is not getting through to the furnace, which must be kept lit at all times.
Oh, it's blocked up again.
And have you found the problem then, Daniel?
I found a lot of wood chip that's blocked.
Not looking too good at the minute. Sound like the gearbox at the back might have had it. Much more substantial job than we thought.
If a new gearbox is not sourced today, then Holkham's Christmas will be getting off to a very cold start. At Holkham Hall, it's the first morning of Christmas.
Lastminute.com.
Hall manager John is still not happy with the lights.
4 candles, try 300.
But he has no time to waste.
Right, morning everyone. Morning. Here we are, big day, first day of opening. Public are due in 12 minutes. So, not leaving it to the last minute at all. The rotor's in place, we're all happy who's where and when.
It's exciting.
In Tubbins Wood, the success of Christmas rests upon one man's shoulders.
Got a message off of young Daniel saying that the gearbox and everything is sorted. Yep, and that looked like a brand new gearbox and motor.
Can Hooker get the broken biomass boiler fired up before visitors arrive?
Hopefully this should come on. Spot on. The fan should be kicking in up here, and that should start to auto feed in a little while. That means the wood chip is now travelling up that pipe into the bottom of the boiler. And if there's flame in there, that means everything is good. Oh, yes. Everything's nicely alight. Yeah, that looked like Christmas aside. We've got to have heat and hot water around the whole estate.
Christmas at Holkham is back on track, and just in time, because the 2,000 expected visitors this weekend have started to arrive early.
Are you all going for the candlelight tours? Yeah, lovely. Oh, brilliant.
We're really excited to see the decorations.
All feeling very festive.
Have a little mince pie and a walkabout.
And in the hall, Catherine and Polly are waiting in the wings.
People are starting to arrive, so yeah, can't wait to hear what they think.
I always like sort of hiding myself in a secret corner behind a Christmas tree and eavesdropping. It's one of the highlights of my Christmas.
Their Christmas vision is complete. The majestic marble hall, alive with 30 real trees, enticing visitors to Hooker's masterpiece in the saloon. The North Dining Room, an Aesop-fabled bee-themed tea party. The Stat picture gallery, a fairy tale finally filled with the full complement of 130 houses. And fit for a late queen, a jubilee celebration in the south dining room. The servants' corridor transformed into a jungle paradise. And finally, in the old kitchen, the table is set for a below-stairs Christmas feast.
So good morning, everybody, and welcome to Holkham's Christmas experience.
Oh, wow! Wow, that's amazing. Oh, it's just like my house.
But before the tour can get underway, Holkham's elves must have their day.
I've been to other places, but never anything like this. This takes your breath away from the minute you kind of first walk round the corner.
As you walk in, it's a real wow factor when you know, it takes your breath away.
How well they've used the place. Golly, there's been some work.
Oh, Christmas at Holkham is fabulous. You've just got to come and see it.
Yeah, it's working really well.
We've definitely broken the 1,000 mark.
Yeah, easily.
It's exciting. So yeah, gone really well.
At the Victoria Hotel on the North Drive's Coast Road entrance, Chef Michael is preparing Christmas dinner with a Holkham twist.
The lull before the storm. The Wellingtons are all wrapped in pastry. They're in the fridge chilling down, ready to go. Hopefully everybody will enjoy it. It's a case of waiting for them all to arrive now.
Staff.
Hello, ladies. Hello. Happy Christmas.
Volunteers. And their lord and lady have brought along the Norfolk Christmas spirit.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice.
Big Star Wars fan, so decided to bring a little bit of Darth Vader with me. A bit of ho 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 and dark side merrily cheer.
Robert. Sue. Hello.
The lobster tartlets are out in force.
Where do these come from? Local lobs, local lobs. Billy.
The keepers, wardens, housemen and their boss are keen to see what Michael has conjured up with the estate's venison.
Looks fantastic. My children call me Fatty at home, which I think is totally unjustified.
It's a bit harsh.
That is really good. It was all in the preparation.
Can't go wrong with meat and potatoes, can you? Beginning to feel a lot like Christmas, I think.
It's been long, it's been challenging to get our vision across, but we've done it. It's been amazing having all the volunteers. You know, it's incredible what they do for us every year.
I think I underestimated how much pressure there was on us this year to make it the sort of the biggest ones yet, but I think we've done it.
Just a quick one. Obviously, as you know, I'm the odd one out here. I haven't done anything towards this Christmas thing. Thank you very much to Catherine and to this lady here, and to Christmas 2022.
And 2023.
And next year. Yeah.